How's it going today, everybody? This is Kejimanic, your host, once again back. We are here for another Bandai 50th Anniversary Memorial Box Review. This is on the Cookie Monster himself, the ugly guy, or just the father of Manila, Godzilla, 1967, from the movie Son of Godzilla. So, if you guys happen to like this video, please like, maybe leave a comment, tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, and subscribe if you're new. We're getting really close to 100, and, well, I'm loving doing this. All right, let's bring him in and look at the detail on the figure and see how accurate he is to the suit. Yeah. That face, dude. That face. Just the suit in general. It's an interesting one. I did actually watch Son of Godzilla. That was the last Godzilla movie I watched, and I can say right off the bat that this Bandai figure is super on point with what it's supposed to be. That face is undeniably 67. The rest of the body, it just looks like if Godzilla was a dad. That's just the simple part of it. And it's definitely not one of my favorite designs or even one of my favorite movies, but the figure itself is really nice. It's a really dark green, and then it's kind of got like that kind of lighter green spray, maybe even closer to brown on the front, up on the head. The nails are done kind of in the same color as the rest of the figures, except clear. Looks good. And the spines look great. You can see mine actually isn't colored, but I think that's actually purposeful. I should have looked up a few more, but I'm pretty sure most of them actually are kind of like that. Nope, they just missed it on mine. Never mind. Boom. Boom. I have to admit, though, the spines on this guy actually look pretty cool. It's weird that they're on such an innocent design, because they kind of look menacing. There's paint all the way down to the end of the row of spines on the tail. The tail itself is actually one of the thinner Showa suit ones, and it's kind of short too, and it just curves off to the side. He looks excellent, though. I'm not gonna lie. This is Godzilla 67, undeniably. Super accurate. So, for a quick size comparison, I don't actually have a Manila or a Minya or Minya, and I don't have any of the Heisei little guys. So the only thing I really have is Godzilla Jr., and I thought, well, Monster Arts Jr. probably is the most, the smallest Godzilla I got. And this looks, this is accurate. This guy is in 6-inch scale, so this looks good. You can even maybe hybrid it to where you could say he's Minya. He's a little big, but, could still climb on the back of his tail and drag along with him. It works. So if you have the Monster Arts Junior, and then you have any like baby Godzillas that are junior size or maybe even a little bit smaller, probably right on point. I do know the YMSF Minya is in scale, so I don't own it yet. I do plan on getting it. And then I thought I would just bring in another Godzilla figure, and I thought, why not the next figure in the review set? 68, 71, 72, 69, And this guy's actually taller than most of the standards, so he's a little bit bigger. But I feel like it works, and they maybe also could have done that because the standard Kamacuras figure that was released by Bandai, maybe he does fit in scale with them. I don't know. I don't own those figures. Those are expensive and rare figures, so I don't know. But there you go. Maybe the least favorite Showa suit compared to one of the top, I would say. I would say this is either most people's favorites or it's one of their favorites. Yeah. And then just as a side note, while I got this guy out here, like I said, this is the next review. But remember, I'll name it a review, but it's going to be more of a comparison just between this one and the standard Movie Monster Series one. Just so you guys can see the differences. No point in having two carbon copy reviews. That would be about the same. So we'll just compare the figures. And we'll talk about what's different in detail and maybe do a few different size comparisons. And then for the 67 Godzilla, his articulation, he actually does have head articulation, though if you move it, he does get a gap in the neck. So, something simple, but, you know, it looks good. He's also got arm and leg. I can sit him down. After a hard day of mowing the lawn, Godzilla sits down and rests. The tail's on a glue seal, so if you want to open it, you can. If you don't, like me, that's fine. I'm not gonna mess with the glue seals on these guys. So that pretty much finishes up the review. Once again, another figure that's pretty much exclusive to the Bandai 50th Memorial Box Set knocks it out of the park. Taking all of my own personal reviews on the movie and the suit itself aside, this is, once again, the only 6-inch 67 Godzilla, but it doesn't need a replacement. You know, Bandai just needs to release this guy and give him movie accurate colors, and boom, it's done. Just give him the charcoal black mold, and then give him kind of the light silvery highlights, and bam, it's done. Maybe don't even give him the highlights, and then just give us a manila. So he's great, honestly. There's no problems with him. No problems at all. This guy's gonna get a high 9 out of 10. The only point I take off is kind of the ones that are just opinionated, which is really, it's just, I don't care for the design too much. But I like looking at this figure. When I pulled him out of the box, I enjoyed it. I enjoy it now. I do enjoy looking at him. Pictures are going to be a little interesting, though, since I don't have anyone from this movie. So they might be a little wonky, but I'll figure something out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please, 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 like, comment, and subscribe. The support is amazing. I love pushing out these videos. I've got some plans to start ramping up again. I plan on finishing the King Caesar versus Gigan stop motion. Procrastinated a little bit. Actually, as I'm recording this video, I'm actually home with a few medical things, but I should be back to work, you know, this weekend. I'm recording this Saturday morning at like 2 o'clock in the morning. But by the time this is out, it'll be Monday. It'll be Monday since it's every other day. So, yep. Enjoy the video. Or thank you guys for sticking around. This is Kaiju May Addict, your host. Rock on. Peace out. Stay safe, please. That way you don't have to interrupt this guy while he mows the lawn and sits on the couch and enjoys a kaiju beer. Peace, guys.